Hi, I'm Casey and I work in the Center for Student Involvement.
Hi, I'm Sidra from CSI.
Hi, I'm Daisy from CSI.
And here's some frequently asked questions about event requests.
Why hasn't my room been approved yet? Room bookings take time to process. Hundreds of requests come in each semester, and each one has to be considered individually. There are multiple approvers involved for most requests. Give your event request at least 2 weeks to get approved, but more time if you can. Remember, a request put in 24 hours before an event or less will not be approved.
Why was my request denied? One of the most common reasons why an event request is denied is that the room isn't available. This just means that it cannot accommodate the event and a different space should be used. Sometimes, the space might not be right for the type of event. There can also be time conflicts with classes or other events going on, so make sure you pay attention to the policies. A room can be physically available but still unable to accommodate an event based on equipment needs and setups. A reason for denial will be provided via Engage if it is something other than the space not being available.
What is the process of getting a room approved? Once the space has been confirmed, the events can get approved on Engage. Depending on the volume of requests that come in, this can take 2 weeks or more. We have over 100 student-run clubs and organizations on campus hosting events. So when we have limited spaces available, that often slows down the process. Be as detailed as possible in the event request, including the necessary setup and equipment needs, and make sure to submit early enough to allow for time for any changes that might have to be made. If you decide to resubmit or change an event that's already been approved, this will send the whole thing back to the beginning of the process. Be as thorough as possible with your initial request to prevent this from happening.
How can I check on the status of my submission? Once an event request is submitted, you will not receive any updates until it has been approved or denied. In the meantime, you can go to Forms on Engage and click My Submissions, then select Events in order to look at your submissions. No changes can be made to an event that is still pending, but once it has been either approved or denied, you can resubmit the request if changes to the description or photo are necessary. If you need to change the time, date, or location of an event, the previously approved request needs to be canceled and a new request must be submitted. Changing and resubmitting an event or submitting a new request will restart the approval process for that request.